Welcome. Let me get this right. I've put the camera up a lot higher today. It's like balancing up there on the shelf, just so we can get a better view down here. Welcome to our first pack jack break. Um, we've whipped this up. Hopefully it goes well. You've got front row seats, so either way it goes. So I'll run through this because it's the first one. We'll do it slowly, just so everyone can understand what's going on. Before I start, I'll grab the two boxes out so I can at least put the case away, and I won't need the scissors either. So we'll start with the new case, case 75. It's a 2-box break. So there's our 2 boxes. With this one, 2 boxes are being broken up all into one big box, so it can just be randomized a little. And then I'll run through how we're going to proceed. It was just the 12 spots. You guys should know which spots you've got because you grabbed them directly off the website. I do have them written down. I've kept them on the table just as the spot number, not any names or anything. Okay. First box. Two boxes. Move those over there. We'll just give it a light mix up while I'm talking. Now the whole aim of this break, I'm just trying to do something a little bit different. And the goal is also to provide the opportunity to pick up some other stuff, especially for the people who don't get the numbered hit. The more winners, the better. I may need a bigger box next time. It's not making it easy. What I'll do is I'll grab them randomly out as I draw them out anyway, so I won't take them off from the top. We'll take them from a bit all over the place. I'm going to put our packets here, and then we'll discuss the prizes. So I'm going to come down a little bit too, so I can actually point at the desk now and sort of see what's going on. Here's our 12 spots that you've purchased already on the website, so you'll be able to follow where you're at. The first, as we break through these, we'll start with spot 1. We'll basically take a packet out, open the pack, base cards get thrown off, and your hit will come underneath your spot. And then we'll do spot 2, 3, 4, all the way through to 12. Once we've done 12, everyone's got 1 hit, and then we'll move back to 1. So slowly your hand will build. Everyone will finish with at least 4 hits. There are a couple of packets in every box that have 2 hits, so they'll build up. But you'll start to see your 4-card hand finish. Now, the first bonus which we're going to throw in there, as I mentioned on the in the description, was our pack jack bonus, which is going to the person with the worst possible hand. With a 4-card hand, which you should finish with, the worst possible hand will obviously be 4 silver parallels. Tonight, for 4 silver parallels, if it's just one person that wins, they'll have a choice of any of the case cards from the last 3 years worth of Elite, so they can choose whichever one they want. That'll be their prize for going horribly. Now, if there are more than one participants who are finished with that 4-card silver parallel hand, there won't be a card because I can't cut it in half. The prize will be $40 store credit, and it'll get split up. So if there are 2 people that finish with just 4 silver parallels, they'll get $20 credit each. I'll email that coupon off to you, and you can use it for any future break or anything on the website. That's our first one. Our second one, as you can see here, is our bingo hand. Now, as the breaks are proceeding, you'll start to see your hand develop. If anyone finishes with 2 club champions, 1 pennant, 1 gold, they will hit the bingo prize. Okay, it does not have to be these Knights players. This was just the team I had, so I stuck with the theme. It doesn't matter what the players are, but if you hit those 4 cards, we have a prize. Our prize tonight is a Young Gun signature. Your choice out of all the ones here. I believe there are 11 of the 16 teams are represented here. So if you can hit that bingo combination, that's yours. Now, with 2 club champs in here, the maximum people that could possibly win this would be 2, because there's only 4 over 2 boxes. And obviously, if you get the numbered card, you should be out of the race as well. 4 of a kind as well. Tonight, that's a gold parallel, if you can't see from that angle, and that's a pennant. If your 4 cards end up being 4 gold parallels or 4 pennants, we'll be giving away... That's empty, so that's no good to anyone. Where did it go? An extra packet of Elite. We'll open that right here on the spot. This box is the box I opened at the Penrith show this past weekend. So as you can see, it's probably about 1/3 I've sold the packets. I have no idea what's gone out of the box. They've just been customers who've walked by and bought a packet. So anyone who can complete a 4 of a kind from either of those 2 inserts will get an extra pack thrown into. Okay. Now, on top of all these bonuses, we've still got our regular break. So anything that finishes in your spot is yours. They're your hits to keep. The difference being you're not stuck with one team with this break. You could end up with absolutely anything. Okay, so have I covered everything? I have the chat up. If you have questions as we go in or you're confused, let me know. Otherwise, we'll get started. It's only a 2-box break. It shouldn't take as long. And then I'd especially appreciate some feedback at the end. If it was too confusing or if there are things we can tweak on, that'd be awesome. So let's get started, I think. Spot 1. All right. So I'm just going to grab random packets out of this box, and then we're going to start spot 1. Okay, let's go. I will not use the scissors just because we're doing 1 pack at a time. This is how we'll proceed. First spot, Aiden Caesar Gold. Spot 2 was Kenny, and he started with a Jake Granville Gold. Dig down. Spot 3, Ben, Will Chambers, Pennants. Spot 4, our first silver, Dave Fafita. Jared Croker Silver. First card for spot 6, we've got a Corbin Sims Gold. Spot 7, Bodine Thompson Silver. Grevesmule Gold. Spot 9. Rory O'Brien Silver Parallel. Spot 10. Scott. And we've got a Chase Blair Silver Parallel. Spot 11. Dwayne Benji Marshall Silver. And about 12 spots with their first hit. Jake Friend Gold. Okay, so now we'll go back to our spot 1. Ben Hennett Silver Parallel. Spot 2. Dean Hallertau Silver Parallel. Spot 3. Robbie Farah Pennants. Four. Cherry Evans Silver. 5. Jared Mullen Pennants. Spot 6. Matai Pennants. Haven't actually seen any numbered cards come out yet. Got to be here somewhere too. Jared Mullen Silver. Spot 8. Clemmer Silver. Spot 9. Gareth Widdop Gold Parallel. Spot 10. Chris Sandow Gold. 11. Mitchell Pearce Silver. And to end the second round, we've got a Billy Slater Gold. So we can see now halfway mark. Spot 3 still on track for a 4 of a kind. So is spot 12. Nobody has got a club champions yet, so bit early to tell for that one. And also 1, 2, 3 people still on track for the worst possible hand. Start of our third hit. Willie Mason Gold. Chase Blair Young Gun. Spot 3 is Ben. Lachlan Coote Silver. David Gower silver. Sorry, that was spot 4. So that spot 4's now got 3 of the silvers. Spot 5, Josh Reynolds, pennant. Six, Curtis Rona, gold parallel. Seven, Nguama silver. That's both 4 and 7 still on target for the case card prize. Korobidi silver. Spot 9. There's our first hit, numbered hit. Spot 9 will be receiving the Hargraves jersey card. And that is numbered 145 of 150. Spot 9 is Cherie. Congrats, Cherie. Oh, sorry, almost missed it. You actually picked up a Ben Lowe silver as well. Let's move that one down to the bottom. Spot 10. Anthony Milford, silver. $11. Our first club champion, Aaron Woods. And spot 12, card 3, Jordan Kahu silver. Right, so we move into the 4th card. We've still got a numbered card to come out. We can see that Daniel, spot 7, Mario, spot 4, both on target for the worst hand. So at this point you start going for the other person to get something above a silver, I guess. As far as the bingo hand, only 1 club champion's come out so far. Gold pennant. Doesn't look like that will be found tonight. Right, so spot 1, Chad Townsend silver. Spot 2, Simon Mannering, and a Jack White and gold. Spot 3, John Sutton, club champions. That had 2 hits in it as well. Luke Douglas silver. Spot 4, gold parallel, Gallard. Spot 5, we have a Gareth Widdop pennants. Spot 5 was very close to being the 4 of a kind. 3 pennants. Spot 6. Oh, who is spot 6? Luke Brooks, Young Guns, signature card, serial number 10 of 130. Very nice hit, and also picked up a Corey Parker pennants. Great finish for spot 6, who is David. Mark Ione, silver parallel. That completes the Barry Crocker for spot 7. There's our second young gun, Mitchell Dodds for spot 8. Brenton should leave us with 4 packets. Yep. Spot 9. There was our 4th club champions, was Michael Gordon. Spot 10. Peachy Silver. 11. Hopawade pennants. Which leaves a final pack from the 2 boxes. James Graham silver parallel. Okay, so we didn't get a 4 of a kind or hit the bingo hand. I was hoping to give away something extra from those today. We did get the worst possible hand here, spot 7, which was Daniel. So he'll be getting a case card, which I'm sending flying. Any of the case cards from the last 3 years elite. There's the 2013s. Oh, sorry, I should say, when I say any, the DCE number to 70 signature card is not there. Alright, so that's one of those will go out. Right. Let me know. Did you follow that? Or was that confusing? I'm going to do it. So some of these prizes can be interchangeable too. So 4 of a kind doesn't have to stick around. I've got other ones I can do too. I was thinking about doing maybe a possibly like a top first try scorer. So the next game of NRL, Friday Night Football tomorrow night, if you happen to hit a player that's the first try scorer in tomorrow's Friday night game, then that player earns you a free packet or something like that. So there are different prize options that we can throw in there that I'm coming up with. So I'm happy to trial all of them and see which ones work best. Love feedback as far as complicated or you get the gist. Or if you've got any input, that'd be great. Thanks everyone who jumped on for it. It was a quick bust. It's only 2 boxes. I'm not sure how to work for larger breaks. And then I'd have to get some more expensive props in. But I think that's it. Cheers guys for joining in and for participating. And I'll get these out tomorrow. Good thing about this one is I don't have to sort anything. They're already ready to go for each user. Okay, that's it guys. Thanks very much again. Cheers.